everybody, my name is KiMar Gartman and I'm with the Catalyst Accelerator, which is fully sponsored by the AFRL-RV, the Space Vehicles Directorate. We are in the middle of an exciting accelerator focused on AI/ML for space and maritime applications. And we have 6 amazing companies going through this accelerator, and one of those companies is Data2. I'd like to introduce you to Chris Rohrbach, who is the COO of Data2, and graciously agreed to come today and tell us a little bit more about the company Data2. So over to you.
Well, thanks, KiMar, for having me. It's a great opportunity to be here and happy to share what Data2 is. So we're a tech company that uses AI to pull together disparate sets of data, kind of think data fusion, to pull out relevant information so that organizations can make more timely and more confident decisions on the backside.
So when you're talking disparate information, you also kind of graph it a little bit, right, to show how things are connected?
Correct. So we bring the disparate data sets, so think of structured and unstructured data, and we pull these into a knowledge graph. It's a queryable knowledge graph, so we can actually ask it questions as these nodes are brought up and evidence is brought in place, or assets. We can pull those out and figure out the correlations between 2 or 3 different assets, causation, and eventually with a predictive analysis, we'll have the AI be able to pull this information out for us ahead of time.
So would that be like space satellites and ships in the sea, and is that what you're talking about?
Correct.
Or potentially?
Potentially, that's a great analogy. Just taking a look at how assets are connected to each other and how they're in the relationship between the 2 or the 3, and how if something goes wrong with one, how that affects the other one. That helps decision makers kind of understand where they need to put their focus on ahead of time to make sure those issues don't arise.
So it will help too in decision making and predicting what might happen in the future, huh?
Absolutely. It's like gives you a probability of actions happening in the future. So when leaders can take a look at the data, they can actually take a look and see, okay, based off of the history of these assets, this is what the most likely outcome is, and they can make decisions, better informed decisions on what to do next.
Cool. That's exciting. So you guys are part of an accelerator. Why did you choose to join the accelerator?
Well, this has been a great opportunity. So we're a newly established company of March of this year.
Very new.
Up and coming, very new. And so we look to the Catalyst. There's 3 vets that are part of the founders of this organization. Myself, a Navy vet, and an Air Force vet is our CEO, and our head of business is a Marine vet. And we were looking at ways that we could benefit our company, learn more about the industry, and the Catalyst came up. We applied, and luckily we made the cut of one of the 6 companies, so we're super excited to be here, and I'm really enjoying this opportunity to learn about the business.
That's awesome, and we're glad you're part of the accelerator. So there might be people that are watching this video right now that would have interest in connecting with Data2 and learning a bit more. Can you tell them how they would go about doing that?
Sure. If you're interested in hearing more about Data2, you can go to our website at data2.ai. That's DATA2.ai. Or you can email me directly, chris.rohrbach@data2.ai.
Perfect. So, and with the 2, you mean the number 2?
Number 2, yes.
The number 2.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, great. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate your time.
Thanks, KiMar. It's been great.